All right, I'm back with another video. We're moving on from bodyweight exercises to weighted exercises. We're gonna go over the barbell row. The reason why it's called the barbell row is because I'm rowing and I'm using the barbell. So the way you bend over is, you want to stand, I like my feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little more narrow, maybe hip width. I'm going to have the weight in my hands, and we'll talk about the grips. There's two grips that you can use: underhand and overhand. Underhand palms up, overhand palms down, all right? When I do barbell rows, overhand grips usually get upper lats, middle back. When I do the under, I feel it going middle back, lower lats, all right? So depending on how you feel, which grip you like better, that's the one you'll use, all right? And depending on what your goal is, you feel like you want to work more of the upper back, traps, or you want to work more of the middle back and lower lats, you know, it's up to you. So now we talked about the grips. Now let's get into the bent over. So I'm going to hinge at the hips, bending my knees slightly till I'm at a 45 degree angle. I've even seen people go with a 9-degree angle. And that's going to depend upon you and what your program is. Not to say one is better than the other. Like I said, you and your program. So bending over the hips, 45 degrees or closer to a 90 with the ground. Bend at the hips, bend the knees slightly, 45 degree angle, or 90 with the ground, parallel with the ground, all right? For this, I'm gonna be using the 45 degree angle, all right? You'll pick your weight up. I'm gonna show underhand first, and then overhand. So, overhand, I get my feet about hip width. I'm gonna underhand, bend down. Don't just bend down and pick your weight up with the rounded back, because when you come up, all that.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or
Well,
what portion?
Spinal.
Especially in back, you might get your workout done before you even start. All right, I got my weight. Now I'm going to have my feet hip width, maybe a little more if I need it. I'm going to bend over at the hips, and I'm going to pull the weight to around about your navel area, right around hip area. So here, pull it, elbows going straight back, not flared out. Hold it for a half second, and then shoot it back in front of you. Don't just let it drop. Shoot on in front of you so you can pull it back. Bend over at the hips, pull, 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 pull. All right, now that we've done the underhanded grip, we want to do the overhanded grip. Same rules apply. You want to have it in front of you, bend over at the 45 or the 90. You're just going to have your overhand grip, palms down, and you're going to pull it. Actually, yeah, pull it to the navel area. You can pull it to your hips. I prefer navel area. I feel like that hits more of my mid and upper back. All right? So same thing, hip width, bend your knees, bend down, grab the weight, bring it up, overhand grip, bend over to the waist in front of you, pull it up into your navel. Hold it for a half second, let it go back to a starting position. And that is the bent over row, bent over barbell row, using the underhanded grip and also the overhanded grip. Try it out, see how much you like it, and let me know.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!